Another heavy crossbow. Okay. Anything we can sell just to get out of this area? Mark. You're a crazy man, Mark. Alright. Let's take a bit more ammunition. We need to sell some junk to make some room. Militia spears are junky as they go. As our axes, hatchets. Another dagger? We do now. One of our guys died. Orc shields totally fucking useless. I can't do anything with these. They're only 15/50 and they weigh a ton. They're indestructible, but I don't have any use for them. Okay. And orc meat I don't want because it'll make me sick. Okay. You are indeed a crazy man. Alright, so let's plug it in. If you guys want to go with that route, crippling first, I'm fine with that. I want to take, now that we have that, I want to pay special attention. If you guys notice, I would like to notice too. Pay special attention to when a target is wounded versus when it's not. Because I feel like we're going to find that a lot of times we're going to apply crippling anyways, but maybe not. We'll see. Alright, crippling strikes on Mark. One more level to go, and we'll pick up Executioner for the max damage build that I can think of here. So. Alright. Scoot out of here. Let's go get paid. I don't think you can make more wounds unless your enemy has high armor. I'm not sure what you're saying there. We want to fight these little scrubs? Yeah, we do. We want to level up some bowmen on scrubby guys there. So let's plug in all three of our bowmen. Oh, we have a new crossbow. Let's get that in there. Give Mark a enormous goddamn heavy crossbow. Yes. Glorious. All right, let's grab so we want Barbaros leveling, QED leveling. Let's throw in the 2-3 archers. So pull QED, I guess. I want QED leveling, but not quite as badly as I want the others right now. Okay. I never gave I know I didn't give Swiss his last perk. I'm trying to decide between recover and underdog. Again, I want to pay special attention when we're having fights to look about it. I think it's going to be underdog because I don't think I've run out of stamina yet, and I can think of lots of times when I've been surrounded by 2 or 3 enemies. So I'm thinking underdog, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I want one more guy leveling here too. The new guy, Mighty Bruce. Where do we pull for that? Barbaros has, you guys saw how useful footwork was in that fight. Mark, Barbaros, and I think there's 3 guys who used footwork to get away from the orc, which is pretty damn good. So, why not one for Swiss that ignores wounds? I think I already answered that, Lord Steve, because I don't think it's very good, first of all. You don't get wounded all that often in combat, and when you do, most of the time it's not an impactful thing. And it's kind of a very high cost to pick up a perk. And second of all, he's not one of the ones getting hit most of the time, so... I'm sorry, Mr. Cisco. I will slow it down. I promise. This week has just been, my wife has been just extraordinarily busy, which means that a lot of the time that I would spend with her, which is my weekends, which are Monday through Wednesday, or record or make guide videos. I'm not making any guide videos right now. I'm not doing any collabs with people off of streams right now, like I was with the Roomba. And my wife is super busy, so I'm like, I might as well be streaming. Crippling will also only trigger at 20 HP or so on an orc warrior, then it's a shit injury. I'm not sure what that means. We'll have to look. We'll have to watch the orc warrior stuff. There is a formula for how to figure out if someone's gonna get injured, and it's not rocket science. So I do want to keep leveling both our mega tanks 11. No, social mechanic is not. Let's get social mechanic in there for this fight on one side, and we need to figure out where Mighty Bruce is going. I think I am gonna pull. I am gonna pull whoever that was. Forgotten right now. Okay. There it is. That's the link I'm looking for. Death wall. Nice. Injuries are inflicted if damage to hit points with a single attack equals or exceeds 25% of max hit points for light injuries.
A gleaming endowment.
Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Cheers for the donations. Throwing money at me again today. It's sweet of you. Injuries are inflicted if the damage to hit points with a single attack equals or exceeds 25% of maximum hit points for light injuries and 50% of maximum hit points for heavy injuries. Crippling rate lowers these thresholds by 33 to 16% and 33% respectively. So that's probably decent in orc. How many does an orc have? Like 200? Cleavers and similar injuries, do they cause more injuries? No, cleavers are just, they just apply the bleed effect. I have to do around 30 damage. I'm doing way more than 30 damage though. 30 damage is not very much in this game. I mean, I guess I suppose if you're going through the armor still. Yeah, it's tough to say. Certainly this will help. Alright, let's go engage this. Why did I just start running super slowly when I clicked engage? Engage! Okay. Alright, 14 of little shitters. I guess I don't have to have Swiss chocolate in all these fights now. Okay. Okay. You can get this off 25% off a humble bundle. Humble bundle. I'd do that if that's what you're talking about. That's the first part of that conversation. Fearsome and hammers is way better at disabling orcs. I don't know, man. What am I applying fearsome with exactly? I mean, I have the option of applying it with bows. Maybe we'll build two hybrid DPS with crossbow build and 2 with the bow build. We have 4 of them. It might be worth checking that out. Just to see what I think. I mean, part of this is experimenting with builds. It's what I love about this game is I upgrade the builds every time I play through. Oh, no, if you check my builds, Asham, I have Fearsome on hammers. Any of the hammer builds have Fearsome built into it because it's guaranteed to do hit point damage. That's on the build sheet. You can check that online right now. But I don't use a lot of hammers because I don't think hammers as a weapon class are that good yet. I haven't seen a time where I'm like, man, that hammer really let me kill that orc quickly. Maybe when I have to fight a bunch of them or something, but it doesn't feel like it right now. It's round 2, yeah. You'll route them pretty quick with all hammers? Maybe. We have, do have the hammer build set up, but I haven't found a use for hammers very much yet. Yeah, that's the problem with hammers for every other fight, right? It's not, I mean, you don't really care about undead. Like, it's alright versus undead for doing armor damage too, but once you kill the armor, the hammers really can't finish anything off. And the flail just seemed like a better way of getting armor and killing guys through armor in the early game. There might be time to build hammer spec stuff. I'm not sure. We'll see. I mean, it's on the list of things I'm attempting to look at. Take a look. Always the tools. Hint of murmuring grows louder and louder. Blah, blah, blah. Biocarbonal and Sturm Daddy, both archers, are standing there bickering over who's the better shot. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know which one of those I want to level up. Let's see. Oh, they each get +1 range skill. Nice. Beautiful. Get there at dusk. Nice. Let's take a look at what's going on at price-wise. They're buying at 12, which is terrible. Selling very high as well. They have a mission to make people better. To buy everyone's morale up. I can't do the mission. What it hires, just a beggar. Alright, guess we move on. Okay. The other thing, it was so stamina intensive to swing hammers. It just felt like, meh. Like, if you're gonna have a huge accuracy character who has 1,000,000 stamina, those are 2 of the 3 things you need for a two-hander. It's like, I'm really gonna go one-handed hammer build on that. Alright, contract available. What is the marketplace at right now? Buying at 17, that's pretty damn good. 244 tools are really good. Let's take a look at armor. Some weapons. Some 3K for another 2.1K. Two-handed hammer, yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's a 320 health armor. It's a lot. A lot of fucking armor. What hires? What do we have? Come on, Hedge Knight. The Sellsword. Disown Noble. And Swordmaster. I think I am going to dump money here. It's the mission. $3,590. I think we're going to do this. Weisenbach, which one is that? It's not even that far. It's only 2 towns away. Okay, that's a yes. Alright, fairly big mission. Stump garbage. Might hold that cleaver and play around with it a little bit. Flails seem to have fallen off a little bit for me late game. Or wherever this stage in the game is. So we got our orc shields. I want our orc shields? I don't know. I don't think so. So I'm carrying around undead shields, so I don't have to carry around orc shields. A couple too many extra kite shields. I don't know what I'm doing with these helms. They're really monstrous helms, but I don't know if I have anyone with the stam to actually carry those around. Might get rid of a couple of these 140 helms. Get some better 140 helms. Take in the tools and supplies. And 8K. I have enough gear for the front line. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one more piece, don't we? Don't really. Hey, do we really? We got a piece in the back here. Oh, we need another piece of this then. We gotta have more gear than this for armor. 3K is not terrible. Grab a 240 for 6K. It's double the price for 30 more armor. I don't think so. Okay. Yep. Hedge Knight's pretty sick.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Mark. Alright. I think I might have to extend the stream a few minutes for that one. I was gonna end this here and just be done for the day and not do these missions, but I might have to crack a beer or something. Thank you very much, Mark. This is ridiculous. It's the wrong word. It's wonderful. Thank you very much, Mark. I'm glad that your business is doing so well, and I'm glad that you are wanting to support me. Thank you very much, man. That's great. Don't know what to say after a while. All right, let's take this mission. Fucking $100, man. All right, let's go. We need to check the towns as we go through them. Hype, indeed. Ooh, there's a hunter here. Hunter backgrounds have been really good, not just for bows, but for everything. They have a sick amount of fucking stats. One more mission, one more drink. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, guys, give me just a minute. I'm gonna grab a beer. Back in a second. All right, got a beer. Cheers, guys. That's right, I can stop whenever I want when it comes to playing Battle Brothers. I can stop whenever I want. Let's see what we got going here. Do we want to grab this hunter? We're at 19 and 20, guys. Take a look at the stats. I don't think hunters, I mean, let's go look at the hunter stats. They're really good. As a class, I think it may be the best stats we've seen so far, but I don't really need another archer. They get boost to fatigue. They have actually the second highest fatigue in the game after Hedge Knights. Oh no, that's not true. Wildmen have way higher. And then actually Vagabonds have pretty good fatigue too. That's weird. Okay. Their melee skills are around 53. Hedge Knights 62, Raiders 63. What was the I feel like I don't actually want another hunter right now. Okay. Alright, should we buy another round? I think my guys might get drunk if we do that. Nope, just good spirits. Good enough. Me too. Me too. Alright, Marketplace, have any tools I can get? 322 tools, but I'm going to need them. 108 peat. That's doable. Okay. Alright, defeat the Undead Scourge. Undead are generally, it's not generally that great to have archers. Oh, we got level ups. Let's go assign level ups. Alright, Billy with the 3 range skill, 3 range defense, 2 stam, 4 or 2. A little bit of initiative. Looks like I need more frontline guys. Yeah, we're trying to recruit those, but we got to get the right stats for that. I don't really want sellswords. I feel like sellswords spend too much of their stats on ranged attack, and I don't really want that. What I feel like I need is stamina. To me, those builds are hedge knights. I will pick up wildmen if we see them, and lumberjacks. Those seem to be the three that seem like the best to me. I guess we can try for extremely high rolls on farmhands as well, but I really would like about a 65 stat starred stat melee attack with good fatigue. All right, anyways, we're taking these two, and oh, I almost clicked the wrong thing. Didn't know those are plus. Okay, I guess we're taking stamina. Stamina seems huge on archers. Okay, perk wise, what are we going for? This is probably bow spec, right? On the archers. I've been telling it gifted ahead of bow spec. I kind of like the aim on bow spec, or the range on bow spec. There's actually quite a few wildmen kicking around in this campaign. Let's try gifted on Billy. All right, let's max roll here. 4, 3, 4. Looks good. Okay, level up anywhere else? No, we're sitting on a stat point there. Okay, we're pulling the archers off the front line. Let's get our ridiculous crossbows in. That's Stevie, Mark, and Barbaros, all doing disgusting work right now. Disgustingly good work. We have another one too, QED. Like a fourth one of those monster crossbows. Okay, how's the front line looking? Mega Tank, Forge, Lord Steve. I think I'd rather give him a, what's his stand, like 73? Got another piece of good gear, didn't we? Undead too. Let's switch over to our proper shields. Okay. It's not that the lumberjack's a better fighter. It's, again, what the backgrounds are supposed to represent is what skills they come into the company with, and these are skills in melee fighting or skills in just having, like, you know, buff physique because they just fucking haul wood all the time in the forest, and there's no innuendos anywhere in that sentence. And it turns out when you're hauling wood all day and cutting trees down, you build up a lot of fucking stamina. I don't know what wild men do, but apparently they just run around a lot and froth or something. So, so he can't really afford to wear this, and he doesn't have Battle Forge. I don't think he should be on the front line for the first stuff. We'll see how nasty it gets, and we'll sub in guys as it gets going. Predicate at 77. Aspects Phil does not have... Man, we're missing Battle Forge. We really do need to get our next round of guys, next round of tanks leveled. It does give me a double there. Excuse me. Yes, it takes forever to look at the amount of experience, Mark. The total amount of experience on this. So level 6 is 5,000, right? Level 10 is 15,000. Level 11 is... Wait, what? How is level 10? Oh, level 10 is, sorry, 12,000. And level 11 is 15,000. It's a huge amount, though. The later levels, the amount of experience you have to get to level them is ridiculous. Alright, anyways. Dude's there. Let's go have a look. See what we're gonna go fight. Need to prepare. What are we preparing? Alright, let's go talk to the townspeople, see if they got any good stuff for me. We've got two poacher and a day tailor, which I don't much care for. No real gear here. Buying at 14, which isn't anything. We'll wait. Okay. Alright. 14, Undead Horde, Ancient Auxiliaries. I don't have to run ridiculously strong guys for that. So we can level the other front line that's being leveled, which is Sui. We can't give him a... Can't give him a spear, though, for fighting undead. It's silly. And Brother Kate. Yeah, but there's another one. Who else was going to be in there? We don't have to run our hard hitters either. Keep leveling Barbarossa. Grab these two, pull them out. Let's put in Mighty Bruce. And Death isn't Evita. Hasn't leveled yet. I would like him to level. He's very close to the next level. Do you have anyone else front line? Espix Phil, yeah. Let's do that. Who do we take the spot of, though? Guess we don't need flails versus auxiliaries that much. Almost level 10 on Joe. Alright. Let's plug in Espix Phil there. Take this out of his inventory. How's the gear looking right now? How's stamina looking? Also, get a real shield, please. So this is 83, 86. We can probably afford to wear real gear. Down to 76, 67. It's a little bit bummer. 77. Sui doesn't have any fucking stamina either. Okay. Don't want the two low hit point guys next to each other. They're in the middle though. That's fine. Okay. Looks good. Who else in the back line? So, who's very close to a level? Stevie's like right about to level. Let's get him that level. Catch him up to Mark. Okay. Trees in the way. I don't think I'm moving from this position. If the militia wants to run off and die, so be it. Let's see what we're fighting. Shit ton of little scrubby skeletons. That's fine. Oh, I brought a hammer. Didn't really want to bring a hammer. I gotta get Swiss chocolate out of these fights. I keep bringing him because out of habit, because he's my other two-hander, rather. But he really doesn't need to be in these fights. He has max experience now. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. We can stop anytime, guys. Militia, you're fucking up my battle lines. You just kill one of my skeletons? Fucker.
A gleaming endowment.
Thank you, Mark. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you rounded it up. Cheers. Alright, what are we doing here? Shooting them in the back, I think. Fucking militia. Yeah, but you only get +1 stat, Kenny. And it's really, really slow to do that. No, get out of my battle! Oh my god, I moved for 1 second, they fucking fill it. That's supposed to be for... The militia are such scrubs. Get out of my fights. This fight is ridiculously easy, but they're just in my way. Is that Pepsi? No, it's a Two Brothers Pinball, which I'm not actually a huge fan of, but it's the only beer I have in the house right now. I've got whiskey and wine. I don't know what I'm doing next yet. Probably wine. Pepsi. No, drink soda. Wasting my time. Alright, we might just have to drill. Oh, there's no undead we can hit with. I want to hit this militia in the back. For wasting my fucking time with this shit. Okay. Soft drinks for scrubs. I think I was actually, Two Brothers is a local brewery for me. I was actually considering asking them to sponsor my stream. Because I'm a huge fan of one of their beers called Sidekick, which they just discontinued. I think mostly to, I don't know why they would do that, but they just discontinued Sidekick, which is a beer I love, that I drink all the time from them. That I go to their place specifically to drink. But, I don't know. Maybe not. Corrupted me. Fiji water. I don't even know what Fiji water is. Is that the super overpriced water that my wife occasionally buys for no apparent reason? Oh, rip malicious grub. That and smart water, which as far as I can tell is just straight up trolling you. Straight up trolling you. Smart water. If you're smart, you'd buy this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How much does it cost again? I don't want to go over there. Yeah, you're in this battle, Mark. I say that. No, actually, I think you aren't. I have a loaded crossbow here. I do. Keep killing those militia. That's what I like to see. Oh god, militia archers. Yep, just hit me. I think we overgear this fight. Hammer doing work. Yeah, kill one more militia for me. That'd be ideal. Easiest fight of my life. All right. 15 tools, not bad. I'll take that for a fight. Okay, how we doing? Do we get a level up on that? I feel like